This is a question regarding an important plant species known as Jatropha curcas, and it is important because the biodiesel is produced from the seeds of this Jatropha curcas. And the question is like this: with reference to Jatropha curcas, consider the following statements. And first statement: biodiesel in India is mostly produced from the oils extracted from its seeds. Second statement: it is found to grow at an elevation above 300 feet as it is a coniferous tree. Then third statement: it is an edible oil seed. Now regarding Jatropha curcas, we said that it's a plant species in India, right? And biodiesel in India is mainly produced from the seeds of this Jatropha curcas. So we are extracting biodiesel from Jatropha curcas. So apart from this Jatropha curcas, we are also using this Pongamia pinnata, mahua, neem, castor. These are also used as a source for biodiesel. So regarding Jatropha curcas, okay, it's a non-edible oil-bearing plant genus. So this genus is of having nearly 175 species of shrubs. Okay, so Jatropha is a non-edible oil-bearing plant genus of nearly 175 species of shrubs and low-growing plants and trees. Okay, so it's a non-edible, right? It's a non-palatable. So even these cows, cattle, they are also not grazing on this Jatropha curcas. So that's an advantage of cultivating these plants. So this Jatropha curcas plant is indigenous to the parts of Central America. However, it has spread to other tropical and subtropical regions in Africa and Asia. So why we are promoting Jatropha curcas is, it's a perennial plant. That means we can grow that in every season. Okay, so Jatropha curcas is a perennial shrub that on average grows approximately 3 to 5 meters in height. So it's a perennial plant. It requires less amount of water, it requires less amount of fertilizer, and it can even grow in the barren lands also. So that's why we are promoting this Jatropha curcas cultivation. So it's a perennial plant. So this Jatropha is having high adaptability to the varying conditions of environment, to the varying conditions of physiographic and climatic conditions. So it is having high adaptability. So that's why we can grow this in a wet region, dry region, barren lands, all these regions we can grow this or we can cultivate this Jatropha. So it is having high adaptability to the varying environmental conditions. So in India, this Jatropha can be seen almost all the regions of the country, up to an elevation of 3,000 feet. Okay, so it is found to grow in almost all parts of the country up to an elevation of 3,000 feet. So it's a perennial plant or a perennial shrub which can be seen in up to elevation of 3,000 feet. It's a shrub, right? Now this Jatropha, it is suitable for all soils including degraded and barren lands. That's we discussed because it is highly adaptable to varying conditions. So it is suitable for all soils including degraded and barren lands. And this Jatropha curcas, they require less amount of space also in order to grow. That's why it is also suitable for intercropping. So the researchers says that or shows that Jatropha requires low water, low fertilizer, and it is not grazed by cattle or sheep, and it is pest resistant, and it is easily propagated, and it is having low gestation period and has a high seed yield and oil content, and also it is having high protein mineral. So this much advantage is having for this Jatropha curcas. So that's why we are promoting Jatropha curcas cultivation. So the question: with reference to Jatropha curcas, consider the following statement. And first statement: biodiesel in India is mostly produced from the oil extracted from its seeds. So that's the correct statement, right? So even though we are having Pongamia pinnata, mahua, neem and castor, we are mainly producing biodiesel from Jatropha curcas. So that's why first statement is correct. So we eliminated C. Then second statement: it is found to grow at an elevation above 3,000 feet as it is a coniferous tree. That's a wrong statement. It can be seen up to 3,000 feet, but it is not a coniferous tree. It's a perennial shrub, right? So that's why second statement is wrong. So we eliminated D. Then third: it is an edible oil seed. It's a non-edible oil seed. We discussed that, right? It's a non-palatable and it's also a non-edible oil seed. So that's why third statement is also wrong. We got the answer as A, 1 only.